Mum. Sorry about that. Okay, good morning, guys, and welcome to your Sunday morning Yoga Every Hour flow. My name is Emma, or the Strong Yogi. Welcome for those of you that haven't joined me before, or welcome back for those of you that have. We're going to be doing a flow today that will be about 45 minutes to an hour's long. And just take it to your own level. I'm not going to be playing any music during the practice, so if you want to pop some on in the background, then please do so. If you need to take any resting poses throughout the practice, you're going to either take your child's pose, which is this one, or your downward facing dog. So from your tabletop position, you're going to lift the hips to the sky. That's this one. And if you are struggling in any of the other poses, then please do feel free just to come out of them and come back into them, or take any sort of variation that you might like. Perfect. So let's get started. We're just going to start in a nice comfortable seat today. So cross those legs over. And just take a nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. And just lengthen that spine, engage the core. And then you can either keep those hands on the knees, on the legs, or you can bring one hand to your heart center, place the other hand on top of it, or you can bring your palms together, push your thumbs into your sternum in your Namaste Mudra. And again, just take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, just gently close the eyes and bow the chin downwards towards the chest. And just notice your natural breathing pattern today. Notice how you feel. Notice how your breath feels. And just notice any areas of tension in your body. And from here, take a nice deep inhale through your nose. And a nice complete exhale. And again, inhale, feel the chest rise, send your breath to any areas of tension in your body. And as you exhale, just let that tension go. And again, take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. And this time we're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhale, keep your head where it is. Raise the hands to the sky. And then as you exhale, interlace your fingers. Place the palms of your hands to the back of your head. Let the elbows drop inwards. And just feel that stretch in the back of your neck. Keep that spine nice and long. Draw the belly button inwards. And don't add any extra weight here. Just the weight of your elbows dropping downwards is enough. And take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, just feeling any tension in your neck just melting away. Inhale. And exhale, release the hands, place them down to your knees. And this time as you inhale, just roll the head up, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. Feeling that stretch in the left side of your neck. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, left ear comes to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear rolls up to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. From here, we're going to inhale, look upwards, drop the head back. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. And again, inhale, look up, drop the head backwards. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. And one more time, inhale, look up, drop the head backwards, push the chest forwards. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. From here, inhale, raise the hands to the sky, lift the head. And exhale, draw the hands together at heart center. And again, inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And this time, exhale, we're going to cactus those arms. So put a 90-degree bend into those elbows. Push the chest forwards, push the shoulders backwards. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, cactus arms. And again, inhale, raise the hands to the sky. This time, exhale, we're going to take a twist. Take the right hand behind you. Bring the left hand to the right knee. And gaze over the right shoulder. Feeling that twist in your spine. Draw the belly button inwards. Open the chest. Draw the crown of the head upwards. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, maybe you can take the twist a little bit further. Nice inhale here. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, take that twist to the left. Bring the left hand behind you. Bring the right hand to the left knee. Gaze over the left shoulder. Pull that belly button inwards. Open the chest, lengthen the spine. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, maybe you can twist a little bit further. Nice inhale here. And exhale, bring it back to center. From here, inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And then exhale, place those palms to the mat in front of you. And walk those fingertips forwards, gaze towards the fingertips. Take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, walk those hands over to the right hand side, bringing the chest over the right thigh. So walk those fingertips as far as you can, bringing a stretch into the side of your body. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe you can walk them a little bit further. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring them back to center. Inhale at center. Exhale, walk them around to the left hand side. Bringing the chest over the left thigh. And breathing here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, maybe you can walk the fingertips around a little bit further. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, bring those hands back to center. Inhale, and this time exhale, rolling onto your knees, come into your tabletop position. So the wrists are under your shoulders, the knees are under your hips, and we're just going to take some cat-cows here. So as you inhale, look upwards, arch the spine. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, round through the spine, push into the mat. Inhale, look up, arch the spine. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, round through the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. And one more time, inhale, look up. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. From here, inhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky, hands and feet stay exactly where they were. As we come into our first downward facing dog of the practice, walk through your dog, bend one knee, bend the other, shake the hips from side to side, gaze towards the belly button, melt the chest downwards towards the mat. Perfect, just work through this pose, feeling that stretch in the back of your legs, just ironing out any tension wherever you need to. And take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to walk your hands towards the back of the mat. And then you're just going to hang here in your standing forward fold. So bring your palms to the opposite elbows. The crown of the head drops downwards towards the mat. And you're just going to rock forwards and backwards, side to side.
Bringing a stretch into the back of your legs. You can bend the knees if that feels good. And just lengthening out that spine. Hold here and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, place those palms to the mat. Walk the feet as wide as the mat. And then you're going to drop your hips downwards. So coming into our yogi squat. Bring your hands together at heart center. And just open up through that chest. So opening the hips. Keeping that spine nice and long so we don't want to round into this pose. Opening everything up, creating space in your body here. Maybe you're on your toes, maybe you can't get your heels to the floor. If you've got tight hamstrings, that's probably the case. And that's absolutely fine. And then from here, we're going to inhale, place our palms to the mat, raise the hips to the sky. And then exhale, drop the hips back down to the mat, bring the palms together. And again, inhale, palms come to the mat, lift the hips to the sky. Exhale, hips drop, hands come together. 2 more times. Inhale, hands to the mat, lift the hips. Exhale, drop the hips, palms come together. 1 more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Nice, holding in this pose. If you can, or you can stay here if you like, or if you can place the left palm to the mat, so pushing the left arm against the left leg. And then we're going to inhale, reach the right hand to the sky, gaze towards the right fingertips, adding a little twist to our squats. Inhale here, and exhale, come back to center, place the right palm to the mat, push into the right leg with the right hand. Inhale, reach the left hand to the sky, gaze upwards. Exhale here. Inhale, exhale, swap sides again. Reach the right arm to the sky. And swap. Reaching the left hand to the sky. And then 1 more to each side. Reach the right hand to the sky, gaze upwards. Exhale, drop that hand back down. Inhale, reach the left hand to the sky, gaze upwards. Exhale, drop back down. And then from here, inhale, lift the hips to the sky, walk those feet back together. And then we're going to walk forwards, coming all the way into our high plank. And then just hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to step both feet forward to the front of the mat. Lift those hips upwards, coming into our standing forward fold at the top of our mat this time. Take a nice deep inhale and a nice complete exhale. And then we're going to inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. And from here, we're just going to go into some sun salutations. So inhale, reach the hands to the sky, take a slight back bend. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, gaze towards the mat, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come into that halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back into your high plank. Bend the elbows, lower yourself down into your chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide into your upward facing dog. Exhale, raise the hips to the sky. Take your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale here. And a nice complete exhale. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend the knees. Step the right, step the left foot forwards into your standing forward fold. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Take a slight back bend, gaze upwards. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards, gaze towards your mat. Inhale, come into your halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the left, step the right foot back into your high plank. Bend through the elbows, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide into your upward facing dog. So you're on the palms of your hands, the front of your feet, hips are lifted. Exhale, tuck the toes. Raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend the knees, step the left, step the right foot forward or jump forward to the top of your mat. Exhale in your standing forward fold. And inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Take a slight back bend, gaze upwards. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Inhale, come into a halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, your choice, step or jump back into your high plank, bend through the elbows, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide into your upward facing dog. Exhale, raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, gaze forwards, bend the knees, your choice, jump or step back to the top of your mat. Exhale in your standing forward fold. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. Perfect. From here, inhale, raise the hands to the sky. As you exhale, hands come behind you, interlace the fingers, push the palms together. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, fold forwards, bringing the crown of the head towards the mat. Push the hands towards the top of the mat. Take a nice deep inhale here. And a nice complete exhale. Inhale, exhale, bring the palms to the mat. And then inhale, roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Rolling the shoulders as you get to the top. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come together at heart center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky, bend through the knees, come into your chair pose, tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards, gaze towards the mat. Inhale, come into a halfway lift, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or jump back into your high plank, lower yourself down through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, take your upward facing dog. Exhale, raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, raise your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Ground through the back foot, taking that foot to a 45-degree angle. Raise the hands to the sky. Front knee is bent 90 degrees. Hips are square to the front of the mat, warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, place the palms to the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left. We'll take our flow. Bend the elbows and lower yourself down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise that left leg to the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Ground through the right foot, toes come to a 45-degree angle. Raise the hands to the sky, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, palms come to the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Take your flow, bend the elbows, keep them nice and close to the chest, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, take a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, gaze forwards, bend the knees, jump or step back to the top of your mat. Exhale in your standing forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the hands to the sky, chair pose, tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Can you sink any deeper this time? Arms are beside the ears. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands come together at heart center. Nice. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky, bend the knees, chair pose. Tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards, gaze towards your mat. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, take your halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back into your high plank, lower yourself down through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, slide into your upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice. From here, inhale, raise the right leg to the sky. We're going to open the hips to the right, send the heel over to the left. Gaze through the right armpit. In your twisted three-legged dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, raise that leg to the sky, take the twist out. Exhale, come onto the ball of your left foot, round the knee through to the nose. Inhale, raise the leg to the sky. Exhale, step that foot forward to the front of the mat. Ground through the left foot, bring the foot to a 45-degree angle, raise the hands to the sky, warrior one. Inhale here. Exhale, bring those hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, push the hands away and fold forwards, coming into your humble warrior. So push the hands towards the top of the mat. Keep that 90-degree bend in your right knee. And the crown of the head faces downwards towards the mat. Nice hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, place those palms to the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left in your high plank. Bend through the elbows, lower yourself down, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. From here, inhale, raise the left leg to the sky. Open the hips to the left, send the heel over to the right. Gaze through your left armpit. In your twisted three-legged dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, raise that leg to the sky. Exhale, come onto the ball of your right foot, round the knee through to the nose. Inhale, lift the leg to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward to the top of the mat. Ground through the right foot, toes come to a 45-degree angle. Raise the hands to the sky, warrior one. Hips square to the front of the mat, left knees at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come behind you, interlace the fingers, push the palms together. Take a nice deep inhale, open the chest. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards. Pushing the hands to the top of the mat. Crown of the head comes downwards. Put a bend into that knee, keep the 90-degree bend in the knee. So the left knee should be over the left ankle. Feel that stretch in your shoulders. Feel that strength in your legs. In your humble warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, place the palms to the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right into your high plank. Bend through the elbows and lower yourself down. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. Inhale, gaze forwards. Bend those knees. Step or jump back to the top of your mat. Exhale in your standing forward fold. Bend the knees if you need to. And inhale, bend the knees, raise the hands to the sky, coming back into that chair pose, tuck the tailbone, lengthen the spine. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands come together at heart center. Nice, inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forwards, gaze towards the mat, bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, we're going to come into a halfway lift, look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the right foot back, drop the right knee to the floor. Raise the hands to the sky, we come into our low lunge. So sink into those hips, the left knee's over the left ankle. We don't want it to drop any further forwards. Take a nice deep inhale here. Lengthen, reach. Exhale, bend the arms, cactus arms, push the chest forwards, the shoulders backwards. Nice, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, those arms come beside us. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, twist to your left hand side. So bringing the left hand behind you, the right hand in front of you. Keep that 90-degree bend in the front knee. Gaze towards the left fingertips. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, pivot those hands back towards the sky. And exhale, place those palms to the mat on the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot to the edge of the mat. From here, we're going to ground through our right hand. And we're going to inhale, reach the left hand to the sky. As you exhale, thread that arm over to the right side. Inhale, reach the hand to the sky. Exhale, thread it over to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it over to the right. Nice. Inhale, reach one more time. Hold, gaze upwards. And exhale, just melt that hand back down towards the mat. Perfect. Take a nice deep inhale here. And a nice complete exhale. Inhale, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, step the left foot back to meet the right in our high plank. Lower yourself down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect. From here, we're going to inhale, step the right foot forward to the front of the mat. Lower that left knee down, untuck the toes, raise the hands to the sky. So sinking, pushing those hips downwards into our low lunge. That right knee's over the right ankle. Don't let it sink any further forwards. Readjust yourself if that has. Inhale, really reach and lengthen. Open the chest. Exhale, bend through the elbows, cactus arms. Push the chest forwards, the shoulders backwards. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, take those arms out long. Take a nice deep inhale here. And then exhale, twist to the right, sending the right arm backwards, the left hands forwards. Gaze towards the right fingertips. Keep that 90-degree bend in the front knee. Hold here, inhale. And exhale. Nice inhale, pivot those hands back towards the sky. Exhale, place the palms to the mat, to the inside of the right foot. Walk that right foot to the edge of the mat. And then we're going to ground through the left hand this time. Inhale, reach the right fingers to the sky, gaze upwards. Exhale, thread those arms through to the left hand side. Inhale, reach the hand to the sky. Exhale, thread it over to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, take it through to the left. And again, inhale, reach. Exhale, taking it over to the left. And one more time, inhale, reach, hold, gaze upwards. Exhale, melt that right hand back down to the mat. From here, you're going to tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, and you're going to step the left foot to the outside of your left hand to the front of your mat. Sink those hips back downwards as we come back into our yogi squat. So bring those palms together. Open the chest, hold here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring the palms to the mat. Inhale, raise the hips to the sky. Walk those feet back inwards. And exhale, sink into your standing forward fold. Bend those knees if you need to. And then from here, we're going to straighten into our right leg, put a little bend into our left knee. And we're going to inhale, reach the right fingers to the sky, gaze upwards. Hold here in this twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take that palm back down to the mat. Straighten through the left leg, put a little bend into the right knee. And inhale, reach the left fingers to the sky, gaze upwards. Feeling that stretch in the back of your left leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, place that palm to the mat. Inhale, we're going to roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, nice and slowly. Roll the shoulders when you get to the top. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. And exhale, bring those hands together at heart center. Perfect. Inhale, reach those hands back towards the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Fold forwards, gaze towards your mat. Take a nice deep inhale into your halfway lift. Look up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or jump back into your high plank. And we'll take our chaturanga. So bend through the elbows, lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. So from here, take a nice deep inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to roll forwards into our high plank. Inhale, lift the hips to the sky. Exhale, rolling forwards, high plank. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, this time high plank and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees to the mat, sink the hips backwards, reach the arms forwards, taking your child's pose. So bring the forehead down to the mat. You can take your extended child's pose. So reach those hands out nice and long, reach the fingertips away from you, feel that stretch in your arms. Or you can take your hands to your side. Or for a stretch to the triceps, you can bring your elbows to the mat. Bring the palms together above your head. So bringing the elbows as far forward as you can, pushing the hands backwards. And hold here, inhale. And exhale, just bringing your mind back to the present moment if it's wandered at this point. Nice. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands out in front of you if they're not already there. And then we're going to gaze forwards. Take a nice deep inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to slide ourselves forwards and we're going to push ourselves up into our cobra. And then as we exhale, we're going to come into our tabletop and push our hips backwards into our child's pose. And then again, we're going to inhale, keeping that chest nice and close to the ground. Slide ourselves forwards, push ourselves up, cobra. Exhale, come through tabletop, send the hips backwards. And we'll do that 3 more times. So inhale, sliding forwards, cobra. Exhale, sinking backwards, child's pose. And again, inhale, sliding forwards into your cobra. Exhale, sinking backwards into your child's pose. Inhale, sliding forwards. Cobra. Exhale, sinking backwards into your child's pose. Nice. From here, just walk the hands back towards your feet. And then just tuck your toes under and just sit back onto those heels. So feeling that stretch in your feet. And we're just going to hold here. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And then exhale, bring the palms to the opposite elbows and just push backwards with those arms. Push the chest forwards. And then you can rock from side to side on those feet if you like. So bringing the stretch into all the toes. If that's too much, you can always release the feet. Hold here. Take a nice deep inhale. And a nice complete exhale. And again, one more nice big inhale. And exhale, release the arms. Bring the hips upwards, release the feet, just tap them out onto the mat. And then we're just going to stay here and we're going to go into a little back bend. So inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And then as you exhale, you can either bring your right hand to your back and lean backwards, gaze upwards, or you can bring your right hand down to your right heel and reach backwards with the left fingertips. So gaze towards the left fingertips. This is your half camel pose. So take a nice deep inhale here and exhale. Inhale, reach the right hand to the sky. And then as you exhale, your left hand's either going to come to your back, take a little back bend, or it's going to come down to your left ankle, gaze backwards. So be careful if you have any issues with your back here. Gaze towards the right fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, raise the left hand to the sky. And we're going to take that side to side. So as you exhale, coming down to the right, gaze backwards. Inhale, lift upwards. Exhale to the left. Inhale, push up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right. So one more to each side. Inhale, come up. And one more to the left. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, melt those hips downwards. Bring the hands downwards. And then we're just going to bring our feet to the front of the mat. And we're going to take a little counter pose for those back bends. So we should counter our back bends with a forward fold. So let's inhale, reach the hands to the sky. And then exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. So folding from your hips rather than rounding through the spine. Gaze towards the toes. And just take this to wherever you can. So bend those knees if you need to today. And we're just going to hold in this forward fold. So take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, maybe you can sink a little bit further. So breathing into the pose. And with every out breath, releasing tension and allowing yourself to sink a little deeper. The body goes to wherever it can go to, and then the breath allows us to take it a little further. So inhaling, creating space in your body, and then exhaling, moving into that space that you've just created. So just holding here and breathing. Feeling that stretch in the back of your legs. Nice inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bringing it back to center. So reach that torso upwards. Give those shoulders a nice little roll at the top. Backwards. And forwards. And then from here, we're just going to take the legs nice and wide. I'm going to take a wide-legged forward fold. So point the toes to the sky. Inhale, reach the hands upwards. And then exhale, hinge from the hips again, folding forwards. So don't round through the spine, reach the hands downwards, place into the mat, gaze towards those fingertips, not forgetting to reach those toes to the sky. And hold here. Again, with every exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Just maybe try and walk those fingertips a little bit further forwards. Feel that stretch in your hips, the stretch in the back of your legs, the lengthening of your spine. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, exhale, walk those hands back to center. Inhale, reach those hands upwards. Exhale, twist to the right hand side. Take a nice deep inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold forwards over the right leg, gaze towards the right toes. Bend that knee if you need to. Keep those left toes pointed upwards as well. And hold here, inhale. And exhale, melting into that pose. Feeling that stretch. Keep that left sit bone grounded. Nice inhale and exhale, release, come back to center. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards, gazing towards those left toes. Keeping those right toes pointed towards the sky. Bending that left knee if you need to. And one side probably feels completely different to the other. Maybe you can fold forward a little bit more on one side. That's absolutely fine. Just hold here and breathe. Melting into the pose, sinking into your mat. And take one more nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, let's just bring it back to center. And then we're just going to bring the soles of the feet together here. And just push downwards with those knees. So lengthen through the spine. Hold on to those toes. Pull the spine upwards. Pull the shoulders backwards. And push downwards with those knees. Opening up through the hips. Opening up through the chest. Inhale here. And then exhale if you can. Fold forwards. But again, trying not to round through that spine. So gaze forward somewhere. And hinge from the hips. Feel that stretch in your hips. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale, release. And then we're just going to cross those legs over. From here, inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the right hand down to the right side of the mat. Reach over with the left fingertips. Push the left shoulder backwards. Gaze towards the left fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you sink a little bit further, but keep that left sit bone grounded. And then inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And exhale, take it over to the left hand side, bringing the left palm to the mat, reaching over with the right fingertips, push the right shoulder backwards, hold and breathe, open the chest, imagining you're in between two panes of glass here, so push that chest open. Nice inhale, exhale, maybe you sink a little deeper, keeping the right sit bone grounded though. And then inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And exhale, melt those hands downwards. And then we're just going to roll those shoulders backwards. And roll the shoulders forwards. And then just take a few nice big slow head rolls. So take the head in one direction. And then the other direction. And then when you're ready, inhale, raise the hands to the sky. And then exhale, just melt those hands downwards. Place them on your knees. And then we'll just inhale, reach those shoulders upwards towards the ears. And then exhale with a nice big sigh, release. And again, inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, release. And one more time, inhale, lift the shoulders. We'll hold for 5. Think of something that you want to let go of. 4, 3, and getting ready with a nice big sigh. 2, 1. Exhale, let it go. Anything that no longer serves you. Removing any negativity from your body. Inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Bring the palms together. Bring the arms beside the ears. Gaze upwards, push backwards. Open the chest, open the heart. And then as you exhale, melt those hands downwards towards your chest, towards your heart center. Push the thumbs into your sternum. Bow the chin downwards towards the chest. Close the eyes. Lengthen the spine. And just return to your normal breathing pattern. Notice how it feels. Notice how you feel. And take one more nice deep inhale through the nose. And then with a nice releasing exhale, breathe out. One more nice big inhale. And exhale, lift the head, blink the eyes open. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely day. See you.